City as the Royals wrap up their season opening homestand and a 4-game series with the Blue Jays. Bichette leads off today, and he swings at the first pitch. And Nate Eaton makes the play in center field. 1 out. Quite a bit. He thumbs one into right field for a 1-out single.
That's what good hitters do.
And Varsho has his 6th. And that is home run number 6. Not quite. Very close to hitting his 6th home run. He'll settle single and 2 doubles, and they take a 2-0 lead. And now, and Pasquantino makes the play.
The glare down so I don't have to squint. Nice pitch there.
23 pitches. He is 2 out of 11 in this series. 1 ball, 1 strike. And keep it down. And Bobby Witt Jr. takes a called 3rd strike.
And the one that you don't want. Like that one.
There it is. So he has struck out. Salvi is 1 out of 8. Center. And Kiermaier is there. So
single day, maybe a little less confidence on that play. Don't take everything for granted.
Called it again. He called it once, call it twice. 1 inning away from innings pitched. Of his glove and in center field. Kieran's throw is going to be a little bit late. And Pasquantino and MJ had it pop out of his into right field, and it does end up being a big play. And the Blue Jays has been hitting with runner. And up to 3rd. Dozier will go to 2nd. But the Blues and Smith. And a little backhand flip. That is a soft liner hit to Belt. 2 down. Field. Varsho goes back, and he's got it. For Kirk, he got a nice safety net in Varsho. Lyles and 5 RBIs back to back. Called 3rd strike. Massey fields and throws out Witt. That was a splitter down, and Gossman strikes out. Thinking you got Prado drops it into right center field for the Royals hit after being recalled yesterday. 1 on, 1 out, and Nate Eaton, and Witt brings it down for the out. And
weekend. Well, you know, the fans, they're already sick of me, but you know, I'm so happy you're here. You've added a lot already just being here.
Sweeper, but the movement is completely different to the hitter.
And then he climbs a ladder with a fastball, so he is struck
on.
It's amazing.
And that'll end up Lyles. And
you know, on this one, credit the hitter. Inning
allowed by a Royals starter this year has given up more than 2 runs. Prado and Biggio with the sunglasses on.
Career was the slider.
Right center field, and Biggio is there.
Early on.
Gossman puts away Vinny with a splitter.
100 times out of 100 times. But accountable. That's the kind of thing you want from your teammates. Not placing blame on others.
Oh, deep left center field and caught. They lead 5-0.
Well, power to all fields.
Melendez runs to the screen, but it's on the other side.
Is not to be treated lightly, and Lyles is out there battling today.
And that is strikeout number 8.
It's me, because he has the ability, he's a veteran, the ability to mix it up, to be able to get better as he goes through it. More than 2.
Massey is down on strikes. He had
mojo out here.
Hey,
here you go. Talked him into it. Dozier is on with
engage. Keep him active in the field behind you.
Jeremy, thank you. See you. Jays have 5 runs on now 8 hits and 2. And with all. And Lyles comes all the way back from 3-0. Merrifield out to Bobby Witt Jr. A little trouble finding the.
Oh, that's his height at 6'5". Ooh.
And that is strikeout number 10. Braves and the Rangers. There's a hard hit ball, but it's going to be caught. Fouled out. He's hit into left field. That splitter stayed up. 1 on, 1 out.
As a hitter, you got to look for it. And then wasn't where you wanted it. Good job. Nice take.
Into the bat, and Gossman will just take it himself. Had been with a splitter. There's another knees, and it's into the sun, but Kiermaier stays with. Jammed him. That ball came back on Massey, and he throws. Repoke it into right center field for a 1-out hit. Deep short. Bobby Wood Jr. got a glove on. Field hit for Guerrero, and that's his. Now Varsho, and it's going to drop in front of Olivares. His throw is going to be cut off. And RBIs on the year. He got a good angle on it. Guerrero tagged late. Back to Quas, and that's the inning with the
Aguasil in the infield. It goes to third base, and there's a nice hit.
And the Royals have their first. Now lines it into right center field. And so a 3-pitch strikeout. Third hit. Belt makes a nice play. Bass goes to cover, which has been an issue. Low strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eaton chased one out of the strike zone, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes for the pitcher. So Bass comes in. He strikes out 2. And Olivares makes the play. Belt is 0 for 4.
Yeah, you know, I used a word I probably shouldn't have when we were going over.
Chapman hit a 2-run double in the first inning, and he's as hot as any. Quas picks up his first strikeout. Pulled on the ground, just foul. Homered with 2 outs in the 4th inning. That'll slice over to Olivares in left. Beaten up. It will. Standing and protesting. Third base. Not the Windy City.
No. That's Chicago, right? Oh, Windy City. Yeah, I kept it.
South base. Will go to third, and the Royals have Salvi's at first. And soft liner into right field. That'll be down. Melendez gets sick. Oh, and off the fence. It is Olivares. Earlier in this series, Chapman will play it to first. Third with 1 out. And Dozier needed to avoid that. And that's Twite. And he strikes out. So 3 runs. 0-2 on Kevin Kiermaier.
Jeff Montgomery, all-time Royal.
Pasquantino will take it. 0-3.